Hi Moy, it's TEMPHUiBIS here. You know me as a music producer, you know, that makes electronic music. Most of you knows me as a 3D animator. Well, I do a 2D animation as well. You know me as an animator basically. But what quite a lot of you don't really know is that I've actually made a music video already. You know, it wasn't for myself. And I'm telling you about this is because the pulsarific current videos is almost done now, and I know that people are going to watch that video and think, right, this is Temp's first video. You know, technically it's not the first ever music video that I've directed or animated. It's actually my second. It's the first that I've done for my songs, but I did a music video for Just Joe with his song We Want to Rock. So you're just about to watch that video twice if you're interested, because I'm about to comment over them both in different ways. One as a point of view from the director, and then the other one the point of view from as an animator. You know, I got inspired by Jeff Liu on that one. So I'm going to start you off here with the director. So it starts off with the AC Box logo, which is what I use for mini projects and finished stuff. Now we start in an empty canteen, and the sound of the stepping is like a human that's just emptied at the place, walking out while the camera looks at the title screen, which is the effect I wanted. Unfortunately, the humans leave behind 4 vending machines which it thinks broken, but they're actually functional. And as you can see, the lights come on and they getting ready to party down. You know, I like the way the words go with the singing, and then they bend, they jump, they pose, and I just wanted to give any random idea I could. The monitors are watching them, and then it all kicks off, and you know, they're all jumping around, you know, jump off the walls, spin on the head, and you know, jump into each other, just having a lot of fun, yeah, rolling around, and it's just funny to me really. And you know, break dancing, spinning there, yeah, and then do a backwards flip. I thought that was pretty funny. And then, you know, add some comedy by jumping on each other, and then jump back and turn around, you know, a little bit more randomness like the worm and stuff, and then some fast motion into it. Thought, let me bring a lot of fast motion there. By this time I was thinking, yeah, we've seen these 4 do a lot already, now shall we see something new? So I decided to let that one press the button which sets off a disco ball, and that's like, they look like they're really partying down now. And there's another shot of Just Joe's face there, which I wanted to add, and that vending machine spits out some more refreshments and stuff, you know, and they start dancing as well. They start dancing beneath the lights, and you know, vocals coming more on, and now they sing to some of the lyrics as well, and you know, they bounce around, you know, everyone's having a good time. So it's like, yeah, they all jump around, you know, everyone's flipping off everyone, you know, all dance around. And then the vending machine now knows somebody's coming back, so goes to the door to double check, and yep, it's true, you know, their fun is now over. So he goes to them, tells them, you know, they got to go, and it's like they got to get back to where they was. Them 2 go in there, and them 2 go in the bin, when the chocolate bar wasn't really in the bin in the first place. They close their eyes, and the blue one, I wanted him to wink because he had that happy sort of face, so it was a good thing to end it with. Now the point of view from the animator. So the logo basically just fades from a weird greenish version of the logo. The floor was actually made in Flash, and you know, added a little bit of drawing to make it look like it's all dusty. I made the walls look very dusty. Most of the pictures are from my past projects and some from family and friends to make it very diverse. I made the camera spin kind of funkily so people can actually get the shots of their face as it spins around and gets a shot of the place. The whole actual room is an actual L-size room with the door at that one bottom stage, so you don't really see the door much when they're really jumping around. And the bend was a lovely idea to make them really go. So I was using a bit of squash and stretch, which I've learnt, you know, from other animators like Jeff Liu. And when they started jumping around, I was moving the camera slightly to give it a lot of nice feedback so nothing don't look all too the same, you know. I like to then slide in. A few of the things here were a little bit basic. Some of the bending ways I wanted to do was very hard. The spin was quite easy. This flip was actually a little bit hard. I mean, the way I wanted to get done. I was using a lot more squash and stretch. And I was just doing a lot more movements here. And that was just really just putting anything on any next 2 frames to make it really fast. And there's a button that I made, yeah. Most of the things are really just JPEGs and stuff, you know, that I just changed colour. The lights was actually hard because I didn't know how to use the glow effect, and I literally manually put lights in the room, so yeah, which made the rendering pretty slow. And I'm very happy with the way I made the can and the bottle. Really had a good shape on each of them, you know. And I set up the can so like the can can actually speak, see its mouth actually move, and you know, everything else there moves nicely. And doing the animator for that flip, it was kind of easy then because I was now getting used to doing these flips. And I just put a random bin in there with eyes just to make it look like there's another character in there really. And you know, I give a little body motion here, like it proves that they don't really need mouths to talk. You know what's happening. I decided to make them jump back in the blue, even though they didn't come out of the blue. And animate the eyes closed and the door comes out. The walking is actually me stepping downstairs, and that door's my mum and dad's bedroom. But that's the end of the video. Well, that's it. That's the end of the commentary. I'm pretty happy with the way that video turned out. It could have probably been a little bit rushed because of the time I needed to do the video in. And to watch the actual video itself, the link's on the side there. It goes to the video, Just Joe's video, and that's all I have to say for that. And look out for the Pulse Rivet Current video. I'm definitely confident it's going to be up October, unless anything goes wrong with my computer. But I've got it backed up on a terabyte hard drive anyway, so I'm very confident, yeah, that's going to be done October. So look out for that video if you like this video. So that's everything really, guys. I'll see you all later. Love who you are.